If you are in your third trimester or you don't know what to pack in your hospital bag, keep watching because this is everything that I had in my hospital bag that I actually used. And there's probably 3 items on here that I'll mention that you probably didn't think of, and I will definitely pack again if I have another baby. So we had 2 things. We had like a luggage rolling carry-on one. You do want it to be rolling. I seen a lot of moms who do like a over-the-shoulder type duffel bag, and I just think rolling something will be so much easier. The second thing we had was a backpack, and I will go into detail with what we put in both things. So in the like carry-on size luggage, there was a toiletry bag that kept our shampoo, conditioner, soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, simple skincare like face wash, moisturizer, face serum. I don't remember if I took makeup, and if I did, it was very minimal, and I didn't even wear makeup the entire time that I was there. We also took a towel and flip-flops because you don't want to go into their shower barefoot, and big tip, Dollar Tree has flip-flops. That's where I actually got mine from when I was packing my hospital bag. That way, before you leave, you can just toss them and don't worry about bringing them back. I also made sure to bring some type of chapstick or Vaseline, as well as a hair clip or scrunchie or a hair bow to put your hair back or in a bun. I also made sure to pack 2 blankets, one that was more like a full body size, specifically for my boyfriend to use, and then I packed a smaller one for myself just in case. The hospital that I was at, and I think this is common, gave me warm blankets whenever I needed them, and if my boyfriend ever got chilly, he was able to have one too, so that was nice. When it came to clothing, there's a few things that I packed that I actually didn't use. One was a button-down gown. I thought I would use it because everyone on TikTok saying like, y'all, I want to be comfy, and I actually just stayed in the hospital gown that they gave me and was perfectly fine with that. I had a going home outfit. I had 2 options, but I only wore a t-shirt with some leggings. I also made sure to bring my slides, and I took 2 pairs of socks. But I didn't really want to put them on until after I gave birth, and by then my feet were really swollen. So you want something that's going to be stretchy but also comfortable. Everyone's labor and delivery can be different than what they expect it to. I almost had an emergency C-section, but I'm glad I didn't. I have friends who went in thinking it was going to be quick and easy as well, but they ended up having a C-section. So one thing that I took into consideration is underwear. I wanted to make sure that in case I did end up having a C-section, I was prepared and had the right type of underwear. I always heard you don't want something directly on it, so that's why I was looking for a little bit more high-waisted, like hipster style underwear, but that was also going to be comfortable. And then here are 2 things that you probably didn't think of. One is a fan. So I actually have one on my registry for my baby so that we can attach to the stroller, but I went ahead and put it in my hospital bag because I heard that sometimes you can get really hot. In my case, I didn't, so I didn't use it, but you may want to have it just in case. The second thing is an eye mask. This came in handy when we were transitioned or transferred to like our post-delivery room. My boyfriend also used it as well. This helped to just even get 4 hours of sleep. And yes, you can close the blinds, but there's still so much light peeking through that this will just honestly make you sleep the best. So I highly recommend. Someone made an appearance. She's starting to get sleepy, so I'm trying to wrap it up. For my baby, I packed very light. She had a blanket. I want to say she had 4, maybe 5 outfits, but she only wore 3. She had her very first outfit that she wore, kind of like her announcement outfit for photos. Then she had 2 onesies, and then she had a coming home outfit. I also packed 1 pacifier that she could use mostly for the ride back home in case she was fussy. My entire 2 days that I was at the hospital, my nurses kept saying, oh, you don't want to introduce a pacifier, though, they won't latch well. But I have friends who said they introduced a pacifier within a couple hours of them coming out. So I don't know if that was the reason maybe why she wasn't a big fan afterwards, but she just really hated pacifiers. So that was pretty much everything that I packed in the luggage. And about 2 weeks before my due date, I made sure to just keep it in the car. So that way, if we were out or if it was in the middle of the night, which that's what happened to us, we were ready to go. And then in the backpack that we had, we kept a few things. So in our backpack, we kept 2 extra long chargers because I always heard that you will need them. And we actually did end up using one of them. The second thing that we had was a laptop for movies, TVs, in case something that was on the TV that we were just not into, we could watch on the laptop as well with the charger. We also kept snacks, water, Gatorade, mostly for him because once I was admitted, I really couldn't eat anything. I lived off of Jell-O, ginger ale, water, and chicken broth. Another thing that I did not mention was a neck pillow. We use the neck pillow. Mostly my boyfriend, my mom and his mom, they would kind of just rotate off whoever was getting tired of just sitting up or just wanted to like put their head down. That neck pillow came in handy. I obviously gave my boyfriend a pillow for him to sleep on if he needed it, but the neck pillow was actually something that we thought we weren't going to use, so I'm glad that we did. But yeah, that's everything that I can think of or that I can remember that I used. Make sure that you add whatever makes you comfortable, because I was at the hospital for 5 days total. I know the typical day is like 2-3 days, but I was in labor for about 2.5 days. But yeah, I hope this was helpful, and make sure to follow us for more content, and we'll talk to you soon. Can you say bye? No?